So I'm gonna try to do this video without crying. Earlier today, I was really communing with the I Am, the great I Am. And I was asking a series of questions. And I asked the I Am, I said, are you sure that this Exodus, this Rapunzel, this rapture is going to happen? And I said, great I Am, I need a miracle. And as I came to sit down, I have my Bible not this way, but this way, backwards. And I always go to Revelation. I always put my Bible on Revelation because it's my favorite out of the entire Bible. So as I sat it down to scroll back to go to Revelations, I literally didn't go to Revelations. I went to Luke. And in Luke, it's marked. It's not marked that I know it or see it. It was marked, not that I saw it. It just was marked, I had already highlighted something, but after asking the I Am, if you are sure about this rapture or this Exodus, this Rapunzel, and you won't believe what I came up on. And I really wasn't sure because I don't really mess around in Luke. I don't really mess around in the other parts of the Bible except for Revelation and a few of the things that I found that the I Am has shown me when I was in Satan's kingdom. But I had already marked it, and as something told me, just look and see what it was. And I couldn't believe it because I had just asked the question if the I Am is sure. And it's in Luke chapter 21, 25 to 29. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth distraught or something like that of nations with perplexity. The sea and the waves roar, man's hearts failing them for man's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming upon the earth. For the power of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and glory and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draws near. When I said I said I need a miracle. I said I am. Are you sure that this is going to happen? And I just sat my Bible down and I started to go to Revelation, and I wind up on Luke, and I wind up seeing that it was marked. Something just said, look at it. And when I looked at it, I was in tears. I was crying because I couldn't believe what I just saw. There will be a rapture. Like I said yesterday, I did a video and I said there are small, minor raptures that we all go through. We are removed out of places that we should not be. We lose jobs, we lose apartments, we lose houses, we lose relationships, we lose marriages, we lose family. We're all going through an exodus, being removed, being snatched away. But these are small raptures. To put us in a better standing. And I remember doing a video saying that, you know, if you were taken from a situation, it may have not seemed good to you. It may not have seemed like it was fair for you. But everything is for a reason. Everything is for a purpose. And it may have been to save you from yourself, or save you from a situation that could probably potentially end you in your existence. Not necessarily say your existence will end, but just life on earth. We're always being snatched away. And there's a purpose. You're constantly seeing yourself being moved from different place to place to place to place. It's more than likely it's for your protection. And it's like, for me, looking for job after job after job after job. I was listening to some guy, he was talking about people looking for work and jobs and stuff like that, but every door that slams in your face means that it was not for you. That's not what the I Am wants for you. That's not what the great I Am wants for you. The right door will be open. The right job will come. But at this time and age, the right job will never come, because we are at the end of an era that, and that's human existence. Because we're going to get into the point of hybridizing, because once you take that mark, you take that chip, you will be no longer human. You will be a fallen angel. You will be a Nephilim. You will be part something else, part, human, but you won't be human anymore. Because these things they will change your genetic code completely. So that right job will not come. The only thing that's coming is the end of mankind. That's what's coming. So that right place for you won't be here, not on this earth. It will be in a new heaven and a new earth. That will be your new place. That will be where you will have your new job. That will be where you will have your new start. The I am. I said I need a miracle. I asked the I am, are you sure that this is going to happen? And as the great I am is my witness, as soon as I sat that book down and I sat it down on this chair, on the arm of the chair, face downward, and I flipped the book from the back side. And as soon as I flipped it over, it was on Luke. And something said, read. And when I read it and seen what it was, I was just too through. I started crying. I really started crying. I was like, wow. Only thing I can say is have faith that this is going to happen. I mean, I am keep ensuring me over and over and over and over again that it's going to happen. The great I am keeps ensuring me. And even though I question, because this is what I was taught by the great I am, is question. Question everything. Question, question, question. If you don't question, the I am doesn't see that you're interested. Doesn't see that you're moved. Doesn't see that you are involved. If I had to say about the great I am in me, feeling the love that I feel for the I am, I never felt it from a human on this earth. I would say it's like the perfect marriage. I mess up sometimes. Well, since I've been awakened, I messed up once because I went against what the I am said. But it was planned. It was in the design. It was what it was supposed to happen, because unfortunately it pushed me to Satan's kingdom, and unfortunately it pushed me to sealing the 12 tribes. So it was supposed to happen. The I am knew that I was going to go against the grain, because I was told, no, don't move in with her. I was told, but I was following my heart and not what the I am was saying. Every time I go against the I am, something always go wrong. But the I am is always there. Ever since I surrendered to the I am has not ever turned his back on me. So much so that the I am pulled me out of Sodom and Gomorrah when I was in Satan's kingdom. Because if I would have stayed in that dorm, what I was feeling, the sexual tension that was around me, seeing this person that was really feminine and threatening and telling me that they're going to do something to me, they're going to beat me up, and I probably would lose my mind after what would have happened to me that night. But the I am wasn't having it. The I am moved me out of there. Not on something I did, but like I said, if Satan can use electronics, so can the I am. But I was shocked when I seen this. I was just too through. I had no words. I was crying, and I was just like, wow. And I just felt like I had to share it. So anybody out there that has doubt that this rapture is not going to happen, this Rapunzel, this snatching away, this Exodus, think again. It's going to happen. And I keep over and over and over and over and over again testing the spirit, testing the great I am over and over again. And I keep getting the same answers. Only this time, opening up the Bible in Luke. And I said, I need a miracle. I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for some of your likes. I don't get very many of those, but those that do, thank you. Those that do comment, thank you. Old subscribers, new subscribers, thank you. I can't worry about soon-to-be subscribers, because that day can come at any time. Do I have a date in mind? I do. But it's not for me to disclose. I would say, love each other like you love yourself. Learn to forgive and let live and let go. For this is your salvation. For if you do not do these things, you will not be on that boat. I would say, till the next time, the I am happens to throw a monkey wrench and come out of nowhere, or a boomerang and come out of nowhere. If it's in the I am's will, I may be back. Thank you for listening.